It's blocked. Toronto's going to skate it out. William Nylander, the birthday boy, gets tripped on a breakaway. Into the empty net. They score! They believe.
You're watching Samwelb12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
Here we go. Game 1. Ottawa, Carolina. Let's play some hockey, shall we? As this game is just getting underway. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Stanley Cup Day. And we got a fight. What? A fight right off the bat. Tkachuk and Stahl dropping the gloves. They're going to go, and Stahl takes down Tkachuk. What is happening? Stanley Cup hockey starts, and we got a fight right off the gate. Captain versus Captain. Tkachuk and Stahl drop the gloves? What? That is not what I had in the scorecard for today to start this game off. What? Unbelievable. Stahl and Tkachuk setting the tone here early. Unbelievable. I am shocked right now. Absolutely shocked. A fight to start off the game. Welcome in, hockey fans. Let's go. We're going. A fight to kick it off. Ottawa, Carolina, Stanley Cup is here. Game 1. Let's go. This is going to come into the Carolina zone. Canes going to work it around. Again, welcome in if you were with us over for the Raptors game. It was ugly. Going to cycle this one around. Holy smokes. What a start. What a start to this one. Canes and Sens. Sens trying to flip this one out. They get it to the line. It's held in. Good job. Going to play this one around. I can't believe we just started this over with a fight. That was completely unexpected. Did not expect a fight to get this game going. Wow. All right, let's go behind the net. Ottawa going to bring it around. We're going to fix everything as it's popping up here, so have no fear. It'll take a moment, and there we go. We're good. We're rolling. We're rolling right now. This back around. Zub going to pick it up. Sends long outlet pass. Going to get picked up, knocked in. Beverly, what's going on? King with the flower heart. Thank you so much. Rick, what's up? Dallas, what's up? Hayden, Skittles. Ben, welcome in. Mega, welcome in, everybody. Thomas, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome for playoff hockey. Joining us as we get started with a ferocious bang. Love it. Sen's going to play this one around. Of course, we're just coming over from stream to stream. Stream number 2 today. Stream number 3 coming up a little bit later. So we're going to flip from this game to the Wild and Stars. We will still keep an eye on the Raptor game as that one goes. Hall at the side of the net. Fighting is Ridley Gregg. Has it tied up. In my hockey pool, I have Drake Batherson, so I need a big game by Batherson here today. Battling along the boards, Sen Pinto going to bring it up. He's going to slide this one out. Wow. We got whistles in front of the benches as changeover was going up. Unbelievable. What a start, a fiery start. The gloves dropping. It was absolutely insane. That is not at all what I pictured to how to start this hockey game. Wow. Tkachuk install, dropping the gloves. Hey, Benjamin. Yeah, I'm glad we have the Canadian teams in here doing well. This coming around Ottawa, going to try to shovel it up in Carolina, right back out again. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, kicking it here. This over on the side behind the net. Ottawa look out, a little tripsy-do, a little slip-up. Going in the corner. Trying to clear it away. Ehlers went down on a big collision in front of the net. Man, bodies are flying everywhere right now. Everywhere. Guys need to just settle things down. Gilbert trying to come through. He's getting taken down. Man, what back and forth action. A quick start here to this hockey game. Again, right off the top, a big fight. All right, I just got to getting myself organized here as well. Sens going to flip it, racing back to pick it up. Aho getting there. Back to the point. A long shot by Slavin is knocked down. Gostisbehere going to hold this one in. Ottawa picks it up. Aho watching just outside the blue line. Sens up ice. Gonna knock it around. Here's Aho trying to bring it right back in. Has it taken away. Ottawa turning. Look out. Oh, could have had your head taken off. Crossing the middle like that. Dangerous rush there by Cousins. But he could have got popped. He did not. And Eller's going to bring it in. Offside. Lizard, what's going on? Welcome in. I agree. Lizard, wholeheartedly. Wow. That was absolutely wild. Again, welcome in wherever you're watching. Now it's a brand new stream. So even though you might have hit that like on the last stream, hit that like again for us here today. Hit that thumbs up for us. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe as well. I got to find somewhere to put that sub count up. Hey, Rocky, what's going on? Welcome in. Got to bring this one across. Let's go. Nothing will beat the fort. Yeah, that was crazy. Holy smokes. So another whistle here, just a couple of minutes in. By the way, Raptors score now 106-84. Cleveland continuing to run away. Nikolai Ehlers, 21 career points in 45 playoff games. He is somebody who, was surprised when he left Winnipeg. Somebody who can absolutely become a difference maker. There's no fighting in hockey. Welcome in, Kevin. Let's go. This down around at the side. Bringing it back to the point, taking a shot. Stick is broken. Cousins going to pick it up. Going to flip this one out to the neutral zone. Canes trying to bring it right back in. Hits a skate. Stankoven dropping it off. Coming in. Cross ice pass is broken up. Stankoven again. To Gostisbehere with a shot. Oh, my goodness. Big blast there. Shabbat trying to pick this one up. Trying to bring it across. Cousins can't get there, and Carolina going to set it up. Behind their own net. Shabbat taking a look. The boos coming out. Sens going to work it up all the way down the ice into the Carolina zone. Going to chase in here after it. Banging and crashing in the boards. It's going to come away. Sens stealing it. Back to the point. No shot by Montepallo. This coming around behind. And the Canes going to clear this one out and down the ice. Thanks, Alfred, for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. BD Gaines, welcome in. We got an icing call. Joseph, hello there. I think Jarvis is probably into it in real life. I think there's a few people that have that, feel that way. Holy smokes. Great chances here by the Canes. Gostisbehere with a big shot. And it was just deflected wide. So Kachuk is coming back over to the bench. He's going to talk with the trainer. Again, him and Stahl to start this hockey game. Dropped the gloves, which was pretty wild. That is not how I expected Stanley Cup playoff hockey to start. Was a 3:07 matchup at center ice. Yes, Jonathan, Raptors are getting crushed 108-90. 18 points. It was 20-something. This can be flipped up, brought down. The Sens going to bring it right back in. Giroux. Down low, Stützle in front with a shot. That one goes just wide. Batherson coming close. Stealing. Batherson dropping it off. Another shot. Big shot block. No official registered shots on net yet. Here comes Carolina. As I say, that 3-on-2. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Comes in front awkwardly. Going around to Aho. Aho. He's going to throw it towards the net. It's knocked down. Sens can't clear. Canes keeping this one in, playing it around behind the net. Ottawa going to pick this one up. Svechnikov could not get it. Senators, Stützle, he's going to play this to open ice, and the Sens going to dump it down. They're going to go switch up. Folks, this game is live from the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, Carolina, and here's Ottawa in front with a backhand right on. Rebound is there. Greg can't pull the trigger. Senators coming close. And here come the Canes back the other way. And that pass was broken up. It's Jordan Staal trying to get there. Tkachuk backing it up. Puck comes over to Brady T. Let's go. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. Norm, what's going on? I'm in. Norm. Mike, what's going on? There's no other streamers, Norm. Nobody competes. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time. And you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Holy smokes. Sens doing what Sens do. Came out and they're absolutely battling, and they are battling hard right now. And that is what we love to see. Good old-fashioned hockey game. Old school hockey. It is the best. The best. All right, folks, we need your help. Do us a favor. Hit that like button as you're coming in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And don't forget to share us out as well. We'd love to have you return and join us for more hockey all throughout the playoffs. We're coming up again a little bit later today with the Wild and Stars immediately following this one. So lots more hockey to come. Of course, tomorrow is going to be probably one of the most anticipated games, or one of the most anticipated series. It is going to be the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is going to be tomorrow, and you know that is going to be absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. All righty, we appreciate you all, and we're still trying to get things set up properly here as we're rolling in. And again, hit that. Got to get those likes up. Got to get those likes up. Staal and Tkachuk opened it up with a fight, and now we're not getting any shots on goal. Couple chances, but nothing registering. Actually, Ottawa has one registered shot now. Sen's going to bring this one back, dumping it in around at the side. Taking a look. Freddie Anderson. Maybe you've heard of him. He's getting the start tonight. I actually thought Boosie might get the start, but Freddie Anderson in net for Carolina. This down to Keeshan, going to rip it around the ice. Backside, this is going to come down. Where is... Oh, that's why. Ha! I just had a laugh at my own expense. Long story short, I was looking at the wrong thing. Banging and crashing in here. Zetterlund trying to take it away. I almost took Zetterlund in my pool. Decided against it. Back around at the side. This coming out and down the ice. Sends Giroux. Going to dump it in. Trying to give chase on it. Curve. Go Sens go. Wants those Sens to win. You have Tampa winning. I have Montreal. Turning around. Here comes Carolina. Going to dump it in. Sens on a line change. Shabbat goes back in the corner. He's going to send it around. Sens cycling it. They can't get it out. Canes keep it in. Second effort. This one, it does come out over to Batherson. Batherson over the line. He's trying to curl through, dishes the puck off. Back to the point. No shot. Here it's thrown up. Comes right over and hops over Batherson's stick. He couldn't get it. Sens knocking it down. Can't keep this one in. It comes out over the line. Anderson is going to stop it, and he's going to now play it around the glass. Sens holding it in. Giroux doing a nice job. Back behind the net. Little bump. Sens trying to cut this one off. Good play. Tkachuk, he's going down low. Stützle in the corner along the boards. Jarvis has him tied up. Walker is there as well. Coming over to the far side. Here's a shot deflected right on. Really, Greg coming close. Wow. And the Maple Leafs sign behind me. Mike, I actually forgot about that. I meant to change my background. This being tipped over. Down around, pinched up behind the rink. Playing this one through. Back over, Carolina working it, trying to get it out. Battles going on here. Love the battles. Love the battles. Going to come to the point. Carolina keeping this one in. A little shot. That one floats through. Nothing doing there. Big hitting, physical play. Here they come. Carolina, Slavin shooting up over the shoulder, and that one's going to go out of play. Wow, big battle, back and forth, action scrambling all the way around. Big time playing, big time playing. Let's see if we can do this. Boom. There you go. Holy, absolutely rocking right now. Carolina crushing it. AKA next season. That's right. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Appreciate it. Samuel, thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome in, everybody. Back to the point. Here's a shot. It gets knocked down. Keeping it back around. It's going to come to the line. Flipped up and out. Bringing it around. I got to change this one, too. Sanderson, he can't hold it. And let's go. There we go. All right, there we go. Fixed up. So we got an icing call against Ottawa. Carolina Hurricanes will never win this year. I hope they have a hard time. I hope they have a hard time. Thanks for sharing us out. Appreciate that. All right, setting this one up. Face off in the Senators' end of the ice. A lot of conversation, a lot of chatter. Off the draw, back to the point. Quick shot by Miller. That's going to go up and out of play. And it's funny, a lot of folks wearing red shirts. It actually looks like empty seats, but it's not. Logan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They're going to go to commercial break. Mike, what's up? Thank you so much. Welcome in, Beverly. Raptors trying to make their way back. It's 117-95 with 5.5 to go in that game. Boy, I'm glad we switched over. I'm glad we switched over. What a battle right now. What a battle as we continue to just make little tweaks and adjustments. All right, let's see where we can put. There we go. Boom. We got to move some things around here as we make, whoop, don't do that again. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Lock that down. And now we can grab this. And where are we gonna stick this? We'll stick it over here. We'll stick it right here. You can still see the numbers. Can't see what it's for though. Whoops. Look at that. Look at that. I'm moving everything all over the place here. Why don't we do this? We'll put, oh my gosh. We'll put this up here. We'll put this up here and we'll do that. There we go. There we go. That's the best thing to do. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. I'm back. Ottawa, you're awesome. Love to see it. Hello, so how's it going? What's playoff hockey without Samwelb? Yeah, you know me. We wouldn't miss it for the world. We're glad to see you. Kicking it off with some triple header. Do you have a beautiful Habs jersey for tomorrow? Simon, I actually don't have a Habs jersey. I think they're one of a few Canadian teams. Now this one, listen, I've had this Senator jersey for probably since the 90s. I'm surprised it still fits. Like, I've had this Sens jersey, no joke, for a very long time. I have a Jets. I have the Oilers. I do not have Montreal. I do not have Vancouver. And I do not have Calgary. Those are the only 3 teams I'm missing. This is going to be dumped in around the corner. Ottawa centering attempt. Doesn't connect. Here's another shot right on. Freddie Anderson going to make that save. Sens are playing tough right now. They got to keep it up. Got to play strong defensively. Here comes Carolina. A little stick lift takes the puck away. The Sens are going to flip this one down the ice. In over the line. Stopping. Big hit there. Loose puck. Sens trying to pick it up. Trying to work through it. But good efforts here by Carolina. Sveshnikov bringing it in. This one goes wide down around at the side of the net. Come on, boys. Slavin needs to get in there. Everybody needs to get in there and do something. Batherson and Stützle trying to come through, banging and crashing, big hits. Hear that rattle of the boards is awesome. Stützle at the side, trying to get in there. Stützle tries. Everybody's trying. Giroux can't get there. All right, sorry, trying to do something on the side here. Carolina going to dump this one in. Sens going to come back. Chabot is there taking a bump, turning it over. Good pressure here by the Canes. Martin Hook behind the net. Going to play it around. Here's a little bit of a shot. That one goes wide. Trying to get this one out. The Sens do. It's going to come all the way back. Carolina going to try again. Up over the line. Stahl going to roll it in. Cousins back to pick it up. Sens in their own zone. Playing with it a little bit too much. Pinto with a nice little sidestep move. Going to throw this one all the way down the ice. And Carolina going to hang on to it. They're going to play this ahead. Up over the line. Coming in. Long shot and a nice save by Ullmark. As Stankoven buzzing right through there. Carolina was all over it. All over the place. How can I make this bigger? There we go. But good hits, good pressure, good playing. These guys are working solid. How do I get? All right, forget this. Off the draw, Slaving going to throw it towards the net. That one goes wide. Chatfield going to hold this one in. Hall behind the net, looking to shake free. It's going to come right out in front. Great save by Ullmark. Puck is loose. Another shot. That one doesn't get all the way through. The Sens get lucky, and Ottawa going to play this one down. Big stop there. Greg going to bring this one in. Plays it down in the corner. Little bit of a reverse hit. Cousins going to spin around. Play it over to Tkachuk. Brady, he's with it. He's going to roll it behind the net for Greg. Can't come up with it. Chatfield goes back. He's going to play this up, and Hall gets it to the line, not out. The shot is going to sail into the corner. Let's go. TJ, I want to see the Sens take this one out. Hey, David. McDavid versus Tkachuk again, please. It hurts to say the hurt. Oh, I hope not. I hope it's going to be a long series. So we got a delay of game penalty here, a delay of game penalty. Wow. So Carolina came close. It's Jackson Blake for Carolina that takes the game's first penalty. I doubt it. Tkachuk, Cousins, Stützle, Batherson, Sanderson. The crew here for the Sens as they get this one going. Hey, Justin, Oilers versus Sabres, your dream? You know, it was interesting. at my hockey draft the other night, not a lot of people wanted to take Buffalo. A lot of people staying away from the Sabres. I was surprised. Over the line. This one comes in back to the point. Sen's going to play this one around. And this is going to be flipped up and all the way down the ice. Yeah, I was very, very surprised. 122-102. Still a 20-point lead for the Cavaliers. Hey, Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Back to the line. Sanderson trying to play this one up. Ottawa. Curling. They're going to have a pocket picked. Sanderson couldn't keep it in. And it comes down. Stützle back to pick it up for the Senators. The Senators going to run this one up in the neutral zone. Over the line. Little doodle dangle, but he's in there. Offside. Offside. Wow. Thought he had a moment. Thought he had a chance. But just could not bring it in. That's not cool. That's not cool. All right, hang on. I gotta. Hey, Guy, how's it going? I didn't see you there. Welcome in. This one back around at the side. I heard a ding, and I don't know what that ding is for. Shabbat over at the side. Banging and crashing back to the line. Going to send it to the point. Sens with it now. Going to bring this one across. Keeping it in. Down low, side of the net. Pinto trying to center it back to the point. Got to take some shots, folks. Got to take some shots. Hey, Spaceman, good to see you. You're going to watch me? Yes, Simon, we'll be here. We have the stream set up. We'll be here tomorrow. David, you are very welcome. It's my pleasure. And that's it. Power play has expired. Back to even strength. No shots for the Senators. I appreciate that, Spaceman. Mal Hunter, welcome in. This around at the side. Ridley Gregg going to play it around behind the net. Senators trying to bring it up. Cousins there. Stick is down. Gregg is going to get bumped. Amadio can't pick up with it. Coming right in front. They're down. Look out. Big stop. Stankoven right there had a chance. Here comes Gregg. Gregg is going. Had Batherson on the right side. Now it comes over to him. Batherson. He's going to cut towards the middle, putting it across. Waited too long. Had a great chance. Playing it back over for Batherson. He has it taken away. Kept in. Batherson going in the corner. Amadio there with him as well. Amadio pushing it through. Chatfield going to tie him up. Amadio with a stick lift. Tried to steal it, and this one is flipped up and all the way down the ice. 3:20 to go here in the first period, and wow, what action this has been. Terry, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. You'll see in our chat, there is our Fanatics storefront. If you want to pick up some playoff merch, some jerseys, we are a Fanatics creator. You can go over to our Fanatics storefront, grab yourself something nice, and it helps out the channel. Here's a long shot by Spence, deflected just wide as Giroux comes close. This is going to be played across. Sveshnikov up over the line. He's trying to toe drag his way in. A great stop, a rebound, and he puts it just wide. Back to the point, another shot, and that one sails wide. This is going to be played back. Gostisbehere with a shot and a good pad save. Allmark being tested here often. Whoa, they are moving right now. That's coming back around over at the side. Going to be flipped up and all the way back. Gostisbehere in the Carolina zone. Setting it up, looking forward. Now a long pass trying to break in. Here comes Stahl. Backhand pass across. That's intercepted. Up to Brady. Brady going to play it across. The Sens hit that red line. They just dump it in. Down around in the corner. Ottawa working it up. Long pass up to Martin Hook. He's getting forced into the corner, into the boards. Hard hit there. Gilbert is up on him. Montepallo there as well. This is going to come to the line. Here's a long shot. That one sails just wide. I don't know if the goaltender saw it. Wow. Hey, Lala, what's going on? Welcome in. I saw Skittles before. Do I need to bring Skittles? I'm sorry. What did I see? It's a fast-paced game. It's fast-moving. Let me scroll back as we got some rough stuff in front of the Senators bench. I think Sam's just distracted. I get distracted very easily. Let me scroll back. Oh, I can't go back any further. Hang on, I'll find out where's Skittles. There, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go here, here, here. Okay. Waiting game. Terry Lala. Say hi to Lala too. Hi, Lala. Hi, Skittles. Hi, Bella. Hi, everybody. I got you. I got you. I got you all. A lot of love. It's all about the love. It's all about the love. Raptors lost. Yeah, Raptors 124-107. They're getting killed right now. They're getting killed. King, the clapping seal. Oh, man. Nothing is more fun than hanging out with the Seals. I love the Seals. Love the Seals. All right, we're at commercial break right now. So good. All right. Hey there, Albert. How's it going? Welcome in. David with the hearts. Zach, how's it going? By how are we playing? You mean the Sens? They're playing good. Both teams are actually playing well right now. It's been a hot start. It's been a fun, fast-paced game, which is absolutely awesome. Where did I put the cat laser? Jonathan, that's exactly what I would be like. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, man. Who doesn't love some good hockey, right? Who doesn't love some good hockey? Senators doing what Senators do best. We love it. Some good old hockey. This is like old school hockey. Hard hitting, physical. They're absolutely awesome sauce right now. So it is great. All right, playing a little crazy train because that's the way this game has started. Let's do it. All right, coming up later after this game, it's going to be the Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars will join that in progress following this game. Tomorrow afternoon, it's the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I hope you'll join us for that. Will, thanks for the follow. And Allmark good. Why did I read that as Allmark goal? I mean, that would be something in a playoff game. He's been okay. Hasn't been tested overly difficult. It is a very physical game right now. Juan, what's up? Go Sens, go. This down in the line. Allmark gonna play it around. Sens can't clear. Kane's gonna keep this one in, down around at the side. Again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up. It's free to do, and it helps us out. We need about 40 more people to smash it. Justin coming in with the $2.99, the little cool pair. Thank you, Justin, so much for the super sticker. Appreciate it. This coming around, long pass. Trying to get it out. Skittles, I won't be because it's going to overlap with the hockey game. Will, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Nolan, thanks for the follow. But we will get back to those. The way the schedules worked for the Jays and for some of the playoff games just were crazy. Here's a quick shot. That one's going to go wide. 15 seconds left in period number 1. Canes, Chatfield going to keep this one in. Down around. Shabbat is going to send it. Can't get it out. 6 seconds to go. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Over at the side, another one-timer fanned on. And the period comes to an end. No score. After one period of play, and what a period of play that was. Absolutely crazy. Action-packed. Action-packed. Non-stop. It all started with a scrap. All right, shots. What is happening right now? There we go. All right, let's do a little refresh action here. Oh, man. There we go. We get our Zambonis out. Who doesn't love I want to ride a Zamboni? All right, shots right now in this period, 8-5. Carolina with the 8. In the face-off circle, it's pretty close. 8 face-offs for Ottawa, 6 for the Hurricanes. 15 hits for Ottawa, 21 hits for Carolina. Very physical game. Lots of hard hits. 9 block shots for Ottawa, 3 for the Hurricanes. Giveaways creeping up. 8 giveaways for Ottawa, 6 for Carolina. What's with all the wide shots? Scope needs to be yeah, Joseph. They gotta bring it in, right? They gotta set that up, be a little more impactful, because they are really scattered right now, and they definitely need to hone that in. They got to bring that in, make it a little bit more, proper, because you're not going to score with all of these crazy wide angle shots. It's just not going to happen. But they're just trying to get it in. Sam needs to ride that Zamboni, or at least that's what he calls it. Exactly. Looking forward to the Habs game tomorrow. Habs game tomorrow is going to be awesome. Officer Doofy. That's right. Toronto offering free tickets to all Maple Leaf playoff games this year. Breaking news, Toronto offering free tickets to all Maple Leaf playoff games this year. Oh, boo. Gavin, it's been a good game so far. Really good game. A couple penalties. Again, did not expect a fight right off the start. Brady Tkachuk and Jordan Staal. They're going toe-to-toe. It was a hard-hitting, physical game, fast-paced. Was absolutely awesome. And that's what I like to see. Right now, Stützle leading the way for Senator forward. 7 minutes of ice time. Thomas Chabot, 9:21. 9:21 of ice time in that first period, which is crazy. He had 3 block shots as well. Shooting for Ottawa, Amadio has 1, Cousins has 1, Giroux, Fogle, and Ridley Gregg with 1. From a defensive side, none of their D have shots. The Hurricanes, from a Hurricane side, 2 shots from Stankoven, 2 shots from Hall, 1 from Svechnikov. That's it from the forwards, but they have some shots from the D. Gostisbehere, Chatfield, and Miller. Your forward with the most time is Aho at 6:21. Your defender is K'Andre Miller, 6:54, which is wild. I don't have a cat in this race. I'm afraid just a Tkachuk. Jamal, that's awesome. Cheers, buddy. Mohammed, how's it going? What do you have to say for the Ottawa's first period? Good play. Good play. I like how they were playing. In Skittles, that actually reminds me, we have a bracket challenge that's open. Now, we're doing it through NHL, through the NHL.com bracket challenge. Sparkles, send in the sparkles. Thank you, Skittles. If you want to get in on the fun, if you want to join our bracket challenge, on YouTube, go to our community section. You'll find the post where we give the instructions, the link to the NHL bracket challenge, or just go to NHL's website. You can sign up for your bracket. It's free. And then you can search for us, Samwelb12 Experience, find our bracket group, and you can join. There is a password, but if you go to our community section, you can get that password and you can join. We got a lot of people in there so far. It's going to be fun. And who knows, there might just be a winner. There'll definitely be a winner. There might just be a prize for the winner. Let's see. I wonder who's winning. I think the Canes, but who knows if there's another scrap after. It would be crazy if there's another scrap. But this is a tough game. Changes are coming to the Leafs team. Yes, Derek, big changes. Big changes will be coming for sure. King with the thumbs up. I love it. I still haven't been converted to the new Jules system. So I have to get in on that. But thank you all for sending the jewels. It's much appreciated. And oh, there we go. They're actually going to register them now so I can see. That's very nice that they are. But it doesn't look like they're all registered there. How bizarre. All right, it's a final 126-113. The Toronto Raptors lose game 1 against Cleveland. Wow, that was not good. Not how I expected things to play off. Floating heart for 10. Oh, the hearts. Oh, the hearts. Thank you, Skittles, so very much. There it is. Thank you, Jonathan. There's the post. You can go in and join. I think it's available to join until Monday. I believe that's when NHL is going to lock all of the brackets. So I'm going to take a look right now. How many people do we have in here? Again, it's free, which makes it even better. We have 13 people. 13 people that have joined our bracket so far, and we just launched it like yesterday. So that is awesome sauce. I'm excited. Do I know any of these names? Gee's in there. I don't. I actually don't. People are using different names right now, so I don't know who they all are. Hey, John, what's going on? Brady injured from that fight? No, he's okay. He's still playing the rest of the way. There's Skittles. We got Brandon in there. Lala, I see you. Joshua. A couple names I don't recognize, but that's okay. That's half the fun of it. Who is going to come out on top? Now, it's interesting. You know, I kind of want to edit my bracket. I kind of want to change it, but I go by my gut. And once you do it, you shouldn't change it, because then you'll be kicking yourself if you are wrong. And I kind of hope I am wrong in a couple of spots, but it's going to be fun to see. Brackets always good. I win. Oh, okay, King. I got you. Let me see. Hang on. Let me go back in there. I just hit the wrong button. Ah, darn it. Let me go back. I closed it by accident. Samwelb. I win. Let's see. Do I see you there? I win. Yeah, I see you there. You're in there. Hey, Rye, welcome in. Let's go, Buffalo. I already know I'm a win. That's amazing. Who are you rooting for this playoffs? So, like, as a whole, Gavin, I really want a Canadian team to win, and we have three of the best, right? Montreal and Edmonton both had good years. Edmonton has been to the dance a couple of times. Montreal's having a great season. Ottawa just got in, and I think, especially if they keep playing the way they do, this game, the way they did the first period, they're gonna have a great chance. We know that Carolina is obviously favored. It's going to be a long series. I have in my bracket Montreal and Colorado in the finals. Montreal, Colorado in the finals. If that happens, I'm happy. But I just want to see Canadian teams get there. I want a good showing. You know who I don't want to get there? You want to know who I'm cheering against? Vegas. I'm cheering against. If that happened, it would be amazing. I'm happy, but in my bracket, I picked Carolina, but I hope Ottawa wins it. Yeah, Jaden, I'm with you. I did the same. Kind of some teams, I just, my heart voted one way and my gut said another way. Ryan wants Boston to go. I have Boston getting knocked out right away. I don't have the Bruins going far. Devin, how's it going? Night, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us and being here. Otto, thanks for the gift. I'm new here. Good to see you and welcome in. We're glad you found us. Down with Vegas. Buffalo winning the cup against Colorado. That would be pretty incredible too. It would be pretty. Let's go Wild, Evan. We're going to have the Wild coming up next. Wild is going to be game number 3 for us here today. And then I'll be taking a long nap. Reps helped Carolina in a game versus my Pens. Took away a perfect goal. Now I hate Carolina. Reps suck. Go Pens and Sens. And Gregory, I have mixed emotions over Pittsburgh. I have mixed emotions. I think they'll get past Philadelphia. And we don't know. We don't know how long Sidney Crosby is going to be going for, right? Will this be his last year? Will he go one more? Will he go 2 more? We don't really know. So for the Crosby effect, I think that will lift Pittsburgh up a little bit. I think that'll give them a little bit of a boost. But I think then they run into some trouble. I just think Pittsburgh is a little old and they don't have the depth like they once did. Favorite NHL team, and did they make the playoffs? No, neither of my teams made the playoffs. I'm a big Maple Leaf fan, and I'm a big Florida Panther fan. In fact, still got my Florida Panther champs hat on just for prep. But yeah, I'm a big Florida Panther guy, big Toronto Maple Leaf guy, and neither of my teams made the playoffs this year. And very, very disappointed on that one. But hey, the good thing when it comes to the playoffs, anything can happen. I'll be so mad if Boston wins the cup and gets the Leafs first round pick. Oh my goodness, King, if that happened, I'll be right there with you. I will be so frustrated. The Sens backed in. I'd be surprised if they get past Carolina. Should be a good series. Yeah, I think this is going like 6. I have them going 6 games. Hey, K White, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Shauna, hello, go Oilers. So I am very much looking forward to seeing how it plays out. I wish I could say I appreciated you thinking of me. Always, Prep. Always. So it's interesting. You know what I'd love to see? The upset I would love to see more than anything in this playoff series, and I kind of said it with Vegas, is Utah. I would love to see Utah upset Vegas in round 1. Go Wings, go. Oh, poor Detroit. Detroit must be one of the epic collapses of the season. Hey, Bob, what's going on? Canes in 4. Wow. Got Canes in 6. It was a rough first 5 minutes for the Sens. I didn't think it was so rough. It was big fight. But they held their own. They're in there. Yeah, I would love to see Utah go in there. So much so, I even took one Utah player in my draft. We got Schmaltz in the draft, so would love to see him get in there because that would be fun. Actually, let me pull it up. I can tell you who I drafted. I just got to open it up because I can't remember. It was fun. We went 10 rounds. It was a good time. We ended up, what were we, 8th pick, 9th pick overall. Keelan coming in with the super chat. Canes fan here. Good luck in the series. Expect 6 or 7. Thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome into the show. And I agree, 6 or 7 for sure. Good luck to you. It is going to be a fun one. It is going to be a very entertaining series. Whoops. What's my password? Nope. I can't get in to get the link to what is going on here? Isn't it? Yeah, I don't know why I can't log in. All right, let me use my phone and then I can open this up and tell you who I drafted. Hey, Jacob. Want to see the Sens? I got Batherson in my pool. Need Batherson to get me some points. Oh my gosh. Why am I not good with technology today? There we go. All right. So we have. So in our pool, well, how much time is left? We got a couple minutes. You hope the Bruins win it all. Oh, Jacob, we were friends. Now I don't know. King with the 6-7. Are there Kings fans? I think there was one Kings player taken. So our team, we have Zach Hyman from Edmonton, Cole Caulfield, Montreal, Natushkin from Colorado, Demidov from Montreal, Batherson on Ottawa, Schmaltz on Utah, Tarasenko on Minnesota, Kelly and Colton from Colorado, and then Josh Anderson on Montreal. So we kind of went with a lot of Colorado, Montreal, sprinkle in some Oilers, and then hope to take a couple upsets between Ottawa, Utah, and Minnesota. So be interesting. Noan, thank you for the follows. Appreciate that. Leafs are meeting with Matt Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Matt's is the right person for a job. I'll be honest with you. Not sure I want to see him come in. I don't know what kind of background he has that would warrant giving him, certainly not a coaching job, but I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think he's worth a GM job or a coaching job. Maybe if he's like, a special consultant or something like that, but he's not a GM. He's not a coach. Pronger for president and Matt for GM and a new coach. Yeah, see, the King right there, that worries me. That worries me so much. I don't think those would be good decisions. You're bringing in guys who I don't think really have experience to build what we need to build, to be honest with you. Not that I have anything against Pronger or Matt Sundin. I think they're both awesome individuals. Just, I don't think they're right for this role. Matt Sundin would almost be a, hey, look, Toronto, look what we've brought in. Look what we've done. I believe the Blackhawks took Levushnoff over Demidov in the last draft. Interesting. Hey, Raccoon Gaming, what's going on? Welcome in. Bruins versus Stars Stanley Cup. Wow. That would be a Stanley Cup that a lot of audiences, I think, would not care for. Yeah, of course, user. Of course, remember Probert. Probert was something else. Pens over Flyers, in my opinion. Pens over Flyers. Crosby versus Colorado. Pittsburgh win the cup. That would be, Pittsburgh, Colorado would be interesting. You got, just purely for the storyline, McKinnon and Crosby, the buddies going against each other. Dallas Stars and Pens. I mean, he looks nice. Good choices. Good choices. I don't think they're going to get there, but you never know. Oilers versus Habs would be amazing. I agree. So that's kind of what my heart wanted. My heart wanted that so badly. But realistically, I don't think there's any chance of that happening. You all going to get swept. We'll see, Greeny. We'll see. It was a great first period. A really, really strong first period for both teams. Which is so good. All we want is really strong hockey, right? Really strong hockey. And you know what we have? You think the Senators winning this cup? DJ, what's up? I don't think the Senators are going to win it, to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to get there, but I'd love to see them have a big chance. And we didn't even get to bring it out as we started, but it's game one, so we got to bring it out. And here it is, the cup. This is what we get so crazy about. There it is, the Stanley Cup making its appearance here as we kick off the playoffs. Game one. Somebody is going to hoist it, and of course it doesn't want to work. Come on. Oh, green screen. It's not even green. Somebody is going to hoist this bad boy above their heads. But let's go. The Stanley Cup is going to be with us along for the ride all the way through. We're going to lift that bad boy up. Let's go. Stanley Cup playoffs. It's what we wait all season for, and I'm excited. It is here for us now as I'm knocking everything down off my shelf. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So they're coming back on. We're getting ready for period number 2. Hopefully it's going to be just as entertaining as the first. Sabre. I'm taking Sabres over the Bruins. Sabres over the Bruins all day long. And there it is. Dropping it in. So you'll see as we get super chats, as we get little things happening, you'll see little bits being dropped in the Stanley Cup. All right, here we go. Off the draw, back in action. We are going. Let's play. Noreen, how's it going? Welcome in. This coming around. Now, again, if you're joining us, if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe over there. Up over. Hey, Endgame, what's going on? Welcome in. Love that Stanley Cup. It's starting to get a little, I've had it a long time. It's starting to show some wear and tear. Here comes Carolina over the line. Quick shot. Allmark going to take that on the chest. Comes around behind the net. Senators skating. Batherson bringing it up. Long pass. Trying to put it over to Shabbat. Does not work. Batherson with a hit. Carolina just going to flip this one up. Going to get knocked down in the neutral zone. Kane still go. Intercepted by the Sens. Look out. Giroux taking a bump. He falls down. Go boom. Comes up to Anderson. Going to play this one around. Kane's knocked down. Sanderson keeping this one in. Sanderson along the boards. Can't hold it in a second time. This out. Senators. Zub going to get this one. Hits that blue line. Dumping it in. Anderson comes out to stop it. Anderson going to work it. Hey, Ross. How's it going? Seeing Leafs fall apart was my Stanley Cup. Ouch. That's amazing. That's really funny. Is Shabbat going to play it up? Stolen, kept in. And now the Sens going to get this one out. A lot of turnovers here early in this period, but a good feverish pace. A lot of empty seats. Folks must be stuck in lines at the concessions, making their way back in. Motto can't get that. And the Hurricanes going to back it up in their own zone. Just about 2 minutes gone here in period number 2. This is going to be played up. Dumped in. Sens Can't hold on to it. Gostisbehere plays it across. Now Canes dump it in. Ottawa, Chabot playing it around the boards. Coming up, Sens hold the line. They're going to flip it up right back in the corner. Playing into the high slot. Stankoven shooting. He scores! Logan Stankoven. Uh-oh, which one is my... Oh, no. There it is, the first goal. It's the Carolina Hurricanes, Logan Stankoven, and a terrible goal just through the legs of Allmark. Oh, man. I don't know if he saw this. He was down, and it goes right under his stick and through the legs. That is a weak goal. Weak goal. So Stankoven opens the scoring. Oh, man, you know Allmark wants that one back. That was horrible. Of all the shots and all the saves he made, that was a stinker. That was a stinker. Nothing to check. It was a sneaker. Yeah, it was a sneaker for sure. Oh, man. Hey, Alex. Oh, you can't let up goals like that. Goalies can steal you games. Goalies can cost you games, and that was not good. Here's a long pass trying to break out Ottawa. This over at the side. Sens going to want to get this one back and get it back quick. Pushing and shoving. Gostisbehere playing it around the boards. Sens can't hold it in. Canes get it out. Carrier just in front. Fogle battling there. Carrier and Fogle battling. Fogle does like a flip. There was like a judo throw. This going to be played up. Loose puck in that neutral zone. Canes going to fly right back in here. Here comes Stahl. Stahl pose up. Stahl going to put it behind the net. Oh, Michigan attempt, and he is stopped. Back to the point. Here's a shot. That one goes high. Allmark has no idea where it is. He's trying to stand tall and block the net. Canes are fighting in the corner here. Back to the point. Another shot. That's blocked. Loose puck, and Giroux going to pick this one up. He goes off the glass, gets it out. Stützle racing for it. Steals it, knocks it away. It goes right on Anderson, and he's going to stop up. Oh, man. What a flurry of activity here from Carolina. Jacoby, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, man. Absolutely crazy. Michigan attempt by Nikolai Ehlers. That is not expected. The Michigan attempt. Oh, what a hit by Zub. Puck is going to come out over the line, though. Sens going to race back. Ottawa up the boards, and Ridley Gregg is going to play this one in. It's batted out. Gregg keeps it in. Gregg trying to pass it across. It's intercepted. Over to Sanderson. Sanderson shooting. Freddie Anderson sees it as Brady Tkachuk standing right in the way. And there's some pushing and shoving as Brady chomping on that mouth guard. Wow. I'd rather the Sens win, but the Canes win in my bracket. Anthony, I have the same. Hey, Vinny, how's it going? Welcome in. Big time hitting, and Zub had a monster hit. But Sanderson just throwing this one in, and Brady almost got a tip in front of the net. He's doing the right things, though. Doing the right things. Good, solid play. This one coming around behind the net. Carolina. Bad pass. Going to tip this through the neutral zone. Aho behind his back. Tipped it out of the air. Here comes Carolina. Svechnikov inside, outside, between the legs. Cycling around, playing this back to the point. And it comes out. Excuse me. Slavin couldn't hold this one in. Back over. Chabot with it now. Chabot going to play it across. Long outlet pass. Sens can't manage it. This is going to be dumped right back in. In the corner. Whoa. Blake in there. Stankoven was waiting for it. Doesn't come. Gostisbehere pinching up. Going to throw it up to Giroux. Giroux to Stützle. Stützle trying to split the D. He can. It's taken away. Knocked down in the slot. Shot goes wide as the Senators coming close. Banging and crashing. Sanderson holding this one in. Long cross ice pass. It hits Pinto's leg. Bounces into the corner. He's trying to go in here after it. Amadio there. Goss to spare, nails Pinto into the boards. Carolina very quickly works this one out, trying to get up to Sanderson, and this is going to come all the way down the ice. Turning around is Cousins. Cousins going to carry up to the red line, flips it in, now giving chase. Anderson plays it around behind. Johnny Toronto, that's right. Johnny Tavares going to play for Team Canada in the World Cup. Good to see. Over on the side, centering attempt. Knocked away. Greg going to pick it up. Greg in the corner. He's going to look to bring it up. We got pushing and shoving. Broken stick there. No penalty. Refs letting it all go. The slashing, the punching, the grabbing. The crowd with the boos. Crowd wanted some penalties. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Setting it up is Keandre Miller. Miller going to work. Dark, absolutely. 100%. Little nice move. Driving it in, and the Senators going to steal. Ottawa off the boards. Picking it up. Trying to get it. They cannot. Kane's bringing it right back in. Nice move at the line. Here's Eller. He gets attacked from behind. Lost the puck. Kane's going to bring it in over the line. Martin Hook, long shot, and that's going to be grabbed into the glove of Allmark, and he's going to hang on to it. 13:48 to go, period number 2. And again, some conversations between players as the rough, tough stuff continues. They're going to go to commercial break. Logan Stankoven gets the goal to get things underway. Unbelievable. Blake and Hall picking up the assists. Hey, Pistachio, how's it going? Welcome in. There's lots of Sens fans there. That's the good thing we love about playoffs is the fans will go everywhere. Fans will travel. Fans will do everything. Oh, but welcome to the show. Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. For the Sens and the Canes, our second stream of the day, we streamed the Raptors game earlier today. Raptors lost big time. A little bit of an embarrassment, and this is not our last. We're doing a triple header tonight. Why? Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Coming up immediately following this game, we'll pick up the Wilds and the Stars as that one plays on. Skittles with the chill. Oh, Skittles, thank you so much. I could totally go for some chili. Love me some good chili. Little Tim Hortons chili, a little Wendy's chili. That's all the good stuff. Pistachio, thanks for hitting that follow. Appreciate it very, very much. Welcome to the community. Oh, man, the rough, tough stuff. That's right, Alonso. Oh, man. Lizard, crazy hockey right now. You know, me a Tavares fan, but wouldn't go to the team if you had. But wouldn't you go with. So, Jonathan, when it came to the Olympics, he wasn't selected. He wanted to go. He was not selected to go, which is unfortunate. There he is, little JT. JT. All right. So much hockey in 1 year, regular season, 4 nations, Olympics, Worlds. Love it, Rick. Love it. How about some chili cheese? Oh, yes. You know, Pistachio, was it last year or 2 years ago? I had my first ever chili cheese dog. It was delicious. Artem Zub has gone to the locker room after that massive hit he threw. He was in some discomfort, and he has gone to the room. So we'll have to see if he does return. Picked up in the corner here is Sanderson off the draw. Going to play this one up all the way down the ice, and Freddie Anderson out to play this one around. Freddie Anderson, it wasn't a cheap hit. I thought it was a pretty clean hit. He actually threw the hit. Freddie Anderson playing in goal for Carolina. Leaf fans know what Freddie can do. He absolutely can steal you some wins. This down around, and it's going to be offside. Just offside, Carolina. Yeah, some big hits, big hits. So, trainer is having a long talk with Zub. He did walk to the locker room on his own. He had 2 big hits today. Blues should have made the playoffs, but that stupid slow start. Yeah, Cam, that's brutal, right? You hate to look back and say, only if we got going would we have gotten there? Only if we had a good start to the year, we could have gotten there. So Ottawa now 11 face-off wins to Carolina's 8. Big face-off here. Stützle going to get waved out of the draw. Not happy about it. Claude Giroux comes in to face Aho. Claude Giroux is a very good face-off guy. He's going to win this one back. This is going to be flipped in the corner by Spence. Aho going in after it. Giroux there as well. So is Stützle. Puck is loose. Going to be knocked down. Taken away by Carolina. Hurricanes trying to make a move. Svechnikov putting this one in the corner. Jarvis coming in low after it. This is going to be played around. Working it back to the point. Here's a long shot by Chatfield. It's knocked down. It's sitting there in the high slot. Stützle can't get it. Going to come free. Ottawa going to work it up. 2-on-2. Into the zone. Over to Stützle. Off his skate. Kicks it back to his stick. Playing it back. Here's Sanderson with a blast. Off the boards. That goes wide. 94 miles an hour from Sanderson. Here's a long outlet pass. Hits Aho in the skate. Puck is sitting by the red line. And the Sens going to flip this one right back in. Oh, boy. Long pass up. Sanderson going to knock his man down. Going to bring this one in. Sanderson plays it into the corner. Excuse me. Amadio can't get there. Canes clear it. Pinto loses it. And here comes Stankoven again. He's buzzing with a shot. Going blocker's side. That one's just high. In the corner. Blake going after it. Going to work it around. Sends. Amadio can't get it out. It's kept in. Carolina keeping the pressure on. Over to Sanderson. Stankoven throwing a big hit. Pinto going to try and clear this one as Hall coming in with a big hit. And clearly the game plan of the Carolina Hurricanes is hit, hit, hit. Play physical because they are hitting everything right now. Here's Ottawa. Ottawa is a physical team, and right now the Canes are giving it to them. This played in. Amadio going in here after it. He's going to get put into the boards. Cousin comes in with a hit of his own. This one comes loose. Stützle tries to play it back, but the Canes going to put it off the boards and get it out. Working it all the way back to Montepallo. He gets hammered into the boards right now. I'm telling you, they are hitting absolutely everything. This is going to be played up ice. Puck is coming free. And we got too many men on the ice call against the Ottawa Senators. Too many men on the ice. Oh, man. I know. Comfortable wearing another team's jersey. This guy, I will wear, it's come playoffs. I will wear the teams I want to win when it's playoffs. And I disagree with you because I know fans of all kinds of teams that will wear jerseys of the teams they want to win. And Green is livid on the bench. He is giving it right now. He is arguing. So a bad penalty taken here by the Ottawa Senators. Too many men on the ice. And now Carolina with a 1-0 lead is going to get a chance on the power play. Unreal. Crowd is pumped up. They have all the momentum. 6 shots in this period for Carolina. Ottawa only has 2. So Carolina has come out. And after that Stankoven goal, it was a bad goal by the goaltender. That kind of sucked the energy out of this Sens team. They got to step it up. But right now they got to kill this off. Back to the point. Putting this down low, going cross ice. That's deflected. Going to come out of the zone. Need the defense to step up. Pistachio, thank you so much. The Law and Order sound effect. Yeah, Vaughn, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. Kane slowly bringing this one in. They play it off the boards, and Ullmark is going to grab that on the ricochet, and he's going to hang on to it. We're going to get a face-off coming up. Hey, B. Disney, good to see you again. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, wherever you're watching, wherever you're coming from. Thanks for joining us here today for playoff day. Absolutely love some good playoffs.
Learn to count.
Let's go, right? Let's do this one. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Whoa, what just happened? What did I miss? Beverly coming in with some gifted memberships. Beverly, thank you so much. Congratulations to Lizard, Bellattainment, James. Congratulations, Evelyn. And I'm missing somebody. But congratulations as the Canes coming in. A big save there as Sveshnikov coming close. Drop those hockey sticks in. Big thank you to Beverly. Dropping in the gifted memberships. Congrats to those who were awarded it. This up over the line, shot right on. And again, Allmark going to make the save. So we're going to get a whistle. Living in the Philippines. Darcy, welcome in. You've come to the right place, my friend. You've come to the right place. So we had James. Jonathan, 35 months. Speaking of memberships, big 35. What do you know? Onward to 40. That's right, Jonathan. And thank you so much for everything. And Dan got a gifted membership. There you go, Dan. Congrats, channel members. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Jonathan. And a penalty coming up right off the face-off. And Sanderson is screaming at the official. As Sanderson is getting escorted off, it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Carolina Hurricanes. And this is a horrible call. Horrible call by the official. Mark, not today. We're doing 3 streams today, Mark. We're doing 3 streams today. So we will not be on for the Jays later tonight. I will be napping. Yeah, we'll be back with some Jays streams soon. But right now, it's playoff time. So Pinto, Shabbat, Montepallo were the 3 on for Ottawa. 2-man advantage for 47 seconds. That was a horrible call. So Pinto against Jarvis. Pinto is going to win this one back. Sends rapid around the boards, and this one comes all the way down the ice. Sens need to kill this one off. All the momentum is in Carolina's corner right now. Carolina with speed coming around behind the net. Going to play this up to Aho. Aho has it around the boards. Shabbat steals it. He can't clear. Puck is knocked down. Sen's going to chip this one out, and it's going to come down. Big play there. Gostisbehere has to come all the way back. He's going to now drop it. Canes again. 13 seconds of the 2-man advantage. Canes bringing it down low. Aho playing it up. It's there in the high slot. Gostisbehere with a shot and a beautiful glove save by Allmark. Oh, that was sick, wicked, nasty. What a stop. With 4 seconds left of the 2-man advantage. A great save by the Senator netminder. Wow. That was outstanding. Oh, the slime. The slime is coming. What a save. It doesn't get any better than that by Allmark. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, 4 seconds to go. Still a lot of jibber jabbering, a lot of arguing. Senators win this, and Shabbat is going to clear this down the ice. They've killed it off. So back to a 5-on-4 now, regular power play. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Kane still with the man advantage. Ottawa not yet out of trouble. Here's Stankoven going to play this across. It's offside. So they catch a break, catch a lucky break. Holy smokes. This was wild. Wild here. Go Sens, go. Go Sens, go. Just nutty right now. Sens going to lose this draw. Carolina wins it all the way back to their own zone. So it actually... not a bad thing, right? Not a bad thing. Here comes Carolina. Gonna work it up over the line. Sitting around, it comes back out. Kane's got to back it up. 35 seconds to go here on the power play. Hey, Cedar, welcome in. Go, Sens, go. Back to the point. Kane setting it up, far side. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Held in at the point. 22 seconds to go. Ottawa steals, and they're going to clear this one down. Big time move. Hey, Gumdrop. On the move. Carolina, Stankoven up over the line, wheeling it in, trying to give it over to Blake. Good job by Pinto. Back to the corner. Power play has expired. 5-on-5. They've killed it off. Good job by the Senators. Hopefully that gives them a little momentum. Stahl with a big bump in the corner. Comes around behind the net. Ottawa flipping this one out through the neutral zone. They're whacking at it. They got to get things organized here. Chatfield going to dump it back in the Senators zone. Sens has it. Over to Stützle. Stützle around, turns it over. Ottawa to Chatfield at the point. Chatfield down low. Big battle there behind that net. Trying to walk around. Comes to Brady. Brady Tkachuk. He's going to fly. Putting it off the boards. Trying to dance around Slavin. Going into the corner with Slavin. Brady is there. He's going to play it around the boards. Ottawa on the far side. Sanderson pitching up. Comes right in the high slot. No one was there to shoot. Trying to knock it down. Back in the corner. Comes to Stützle. Stützle centering in front with a shot right on. Good play there. Back to Stützle. Another shot. Went behind Brady. And the Carolina Hurricanes just going to flip this one down. Oh, good pressure by the Sens, but a good job by the Canes. Freddie Anderson comes out of his net. Playing this one across. Eller turning it over. Here comes Carolina on the move. Aho with it. Aho tries to play it back. Has his pocket pick. Gets taken down. Can't get the puck over to Tkachuk. Svechnikov bringing it in. His pass nearly intercepted. Aho on the far side. Coming cross ice. That one is knocked away. Canes, quick puck movement. Down in the slot. This one is taken away. And the Sens getting it out and down the ice. No icing call. 8 shots for the Canes this period. Only 2 for Ottawa. But that's because they were, shorthanded for, for a little while there. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Here in the second, Sens need to get some shots. Hey, Aiden, how's it going? Should be cheering. I'll be cheering for the Habs tomorrow. Want them to beat beat Tampa Bay for sure. Hey, Knight, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Sens changing. Carolina behind their own net, getting things ready. Take it, Sam had his bathroom break in between. No, Gumdrop, we went right from the other. No time for bathroom breaks. This bringing it across. Trying to center it, Sanderson with a shot right on, and Freddie Anderson got a piece. This is going to be cleared out. Sens dumping it right back in. Oh, big stop there by Freddie Anderson. Here's Walker, Texas Ranger. He's going to dump it all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call against Carolina. In a big moment as Ottawa needed to get a breather here. Holy smokes. But Stützle going backdoor for Tkachuk, and it just hopped on him last second. But what a rush. What a play. Folks, if you're just coming in and joining us, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free to do. And hit that subscribe as well. We're going to be here all playoffs long. We hope you'll be joining us for the fun. Here comes Sanderson up the middle off a leg. It's going to go in the corner. Anderson comes out to play this one again. Playing it around in the corner. Puck is hopping. It's stolen away. Ridley Gregg doing a nice job. Can't get a shot on net, though. Picked up by Tkachuk. He puts it towards the net. And Carolina is going to take a penalty. Anderson in net, but only 8 shots. Shoot from anywhere. That's right. So Rod Brindamore's Carolina Hurricanes going to go to the box. So K-Andre Miller goes. And the Ottawa Senators going to get a chance back on the power play. They weren't able to do anything the first time around. But Allmark, who let up a weak goal here, has been strong ever since. So need to get this team going. Need to get them firing on all cylinders. It is a must-do A must-go situation. Man, oh man. What a battle. What an absolute battle here. But they're doing right now. It's exciting. It is very, very exciting for what these guys are doing and how they're performing and how they're playing. Absolutely love it. But they'll get back. No doubt. Hey, Sasham, how's it going? Welcome in. Sends on the power play. Cole, thank you for the follow. Again, coming up immediately following this game will be Dallas and Minnesota. The Wild and the Stars, man, those two teams have been absolutely incredible. So they're going to put on a good performance. I think that series is going to go 7 games. So it is going to be madness. And we cannot wait to see it going. And if again, let's see here. Do we get anybody else? Oh, why can't I go back? See if we got anybody else that joined our bracket challenge. Bracket challenge, we got, you go to the NHL.com and sign up for a bracket. You can link to our group. Just search, when you go to leagues, search Samwelb12 Experience. You can find us. Put us in. Can't wait for Sam to give me a stern look at. What did Skittles say? Going sadly, I can see Sam wearing the astronaut diaper. No diapers. We're just good. It's hot under the lights and you get a slow sweat, you know, it takes care of it. If you don't think about it, it just goes away. Slaving going to play this one across. Ottawa on the power play now, going to hold this one in, and it's chipped out and down the ice all the way down. Let's go. Senators. Sanderson going to bring this one up ice. Little drop back pass. Stützle bringing it into the zone. Senators' first step is to get it set up. Around to Stützle over to Batherson. Batherson in the corner with it. Batherson leaving it for Stützle. Down low. Tkachuk is there. Brady. Center is in front for a one-timer. Oh, and it hops over his stick. And then it hops over the defenseman's stick. Sanderson, and it comes out. Oh, my goodness. The hockey gods not having anything to do with Ottawa. This one behind Sanderson, and it's turned off. If only that were true. It's mind over matter. Mind over matter. Oh, my goodness. Sens need to score. Sens need to just play their game right now. Cousins in the corner. Tkachuk going in after it. It's going to be played around the boards. The Sens have not got anything really set up. Brady has it. He's going to try and play this one back. Now it's set up. Pinto plays it to the point. Shabbat over on the far side. Stützle playing in the middle to Cousins. Up on Cousins. He's in trouble. Stützle going to keep it in. Comes to Cousins. It stays in. Now the Canes get it out. Holy, what aggressive coverage here by Carolina. They're all over them. Wow. Going to bring this one back in over the line. Flipping up across. 15 seconds to go. That's it, 15. In the corner, Carolina tying it up. Now it's going to come free. Knocked over. Shabbat going to keep this one in at the line. He's trying to keep it going. Pinto and Zetterlund there in the corner. They can't even get it to the front of the net. Another power play killed off. No shots by the Senators. Sens have had 2 power plays and not able to get a shot on net in either one of them. And now Carolina ices the puck. There it is. Thank you for hitting those likes. We're finally 10 likes away from 100 likes. We need 10 more thumbs up. Let's go. Unreal. So big start here to the playoffs. 2:25 to go in the second period. It has been a second period that Ottawa would like to forget. A weak goal and not a whole lot of shots. All right, let's see. So a little clock issue. Got to fix the clock issues. All right, let's figure this out here. All right, they're going to fix the clock issue. We're going to see if we can find a shot of this goal that we can share with you. Rick, thank you for sharing us out. Thanks, everybody. If you hit that share button, share us out. We appreciate it so very much. There we go. This coming all the way down the ice. Allmark is out to stop it. Allmark hasn't come out of his net a whole lot. So Ottawa behind the net. Allmark coming out. Hall standing in front of that blue ice. A dipsy-do goes wrong. Here comes Carolina keeping it in down in front. Allmark goes around. Puck is loose. Sen's going to get it to the point. Not out. Kane's going to keep this one in. They're going to flip it down. Loco, why would you do that? This down around at the corner, trying to dig it out. Trying to bring this one out. Let's go. You are free to hit whatever button you would like. But I'd love to know why you feel that way. That's going to be an icing call. An icing call on Carolina. Most playoff prediction by Sport Channel's Avs versus Habs in the final. It seems to be, Sash, and we're right there as well. It's kind of what we think. Oh, boy. Lala, you guys are so funny. It's going to be played around, going to come out all the way down. Of course, of course. I'm just always curious. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Welcome in. This down around, my team did not make the playoffs, and that's okay. 1-10 to go. This playing it through. Here's a shot. That one goes high and wide. Ottawa shooting from the other side. Shabbat sending it towards the net. Big hit in the corner. Big tie up in the corner there. Brady Tkachuk sitting on top. He got all tied up. Nikishin, big battle, and Allmark gets tied up. Bodies flying everywhere. Guys are taking runs at everybody. Batherson going to play this one over. Pinto in over the line. Here's a shot. Big save. Controlled rebound by Anderson. There's a big elbow. And the Ottawa player gets taken down. Oh, my goodness. Things are getting crazy right now. Refs are letting it all go. There's another takedown. Nothing being called. Holy smokes. Sanderson can't get it in. This coming all the way down. Referees letting it all go. This is nasty right now. Hey, Sam, welcome in. This is going to be played across. This in over the line. Dumped in. Oh, man. I love playoff hockey. It's bananas. It is bananas as this period comes to an end. Wow. Can't stand Tkachuk. It was getting crazy there as we're going to intermission time. But Tkachuk came in. Him and Ehlers got tied up in the corner. He's kind of sitting on top of him. And then Ehlers comes back at Shabbat, throwing a big hit there. And then guys were just running back and forth at everybody. That was a crazy sequence. The refs just letting it all go. That was absolutely nuts. Good old-fashioned playoff hockey is back. And the good news is I actually don't have a true horse in this game as my two teams are eliminated. So I can sit back, relax, and enjoy and just bring it for all of you. All right, what I want to do is I want to take a look at this Anderson goal because it was just bad. Can I bring up just this? Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can just bring this up here. Oh, I could probably do this. If we go, I got to find it here. I think it's this. I'll have to probably rejig it. So let's see. What is it going to bring up? Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to adjust this here. We're going to take a look at this goal. The Senators goal was not a great goal by any means. It was kind of nasty. So you can see as this puck kind of comes across right at this moment, you can see here, Ullmark is in good position, but you got a player in front. Stankoven just takes the shot. You got the player blocking here, and Ullmark just seems to kind of, he puts the stick down, he puts the leg out, and it just goes under his stick between his legs. So that is just not a good position at all for him to be in. Right, as this one comes through, it just creeps underneath. There should be a good front angle. We get the close up here. Let's. So you can see his positioning here. The puck went right through here, just under the stick and between the legs. So this is not proper posture here, which tells me that he probably didn't see the full thing. He was coming across to make the save, but that's where it went through. It's just a weak goal that squeaked through the legs there. So pretty bad to see. All right, let me see here. Go Sens go. Alexis, welcome in. All right, who are the favorites to win the cup this year, Bellatainment? In my eyes, in my opinion, in the opinions of many others, it is Montreal and Colorado. I think Colorado for sure. Do I? Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No, but if there's a drink to be had, I'll have the drink. Or just get me a drink. All right, so planning some food, gotta get the food going on. So yeah, ugly play and not a good one. Who is your backup team? My memory thought it was Vegas. Oh no, definitely not a Vegas guy, Florida Panthers were my backup team. Florida Panthers, let's do this. Florida Panthers were my backup team. There we go. At least they were the champs. They are the champs. And Panthers are my backup team, so they're eliminated. Do not get to do it. So we're getting some A&W. It's easy to eat on stream. I'll have a quick munch of that when I can. But Madden Bro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Come on, Sam. Sam, we need to get you Uber. That's right, Dallas. Dallas, you work on that. Let me know. Come on, Sam. You don't like Mitch Marner? No. I listen, nothing against Mitch Marner. He's a good player. He'll have his day. But I hope that day is not this year. Don't want him to see him do it. Get me a team burger. Yeah, get a little team burger, a chicken buddy burger. All the good things. You firing up the barbecue? No, we got one more stream to do after this son. So we started the stream. We started today at 1:00 for the Raptors and the Cavaliers. That didn't go so well. Roser, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. We came after the third quarter. We came over here to pick up this game, and I'm glad we did because we had a fight right off the hop. And then as soon as this game is done, we're going to switch gears over to Dallas for Dallas and Minnesota. So we got 3 games to go. Now that Dallas-Minnesota game is going to have to be picked up in action because that one starts at 5:30. We're not going to be done here by 5:30. All right, now you guys called it out earlier. I need to take 2 minutes just to step aside to use the facilities. So be nice. Don't go anywhere. Dallas, you're in charge. I will be back in just 2 minutes. Do I have a BRB? I don't think I have a BRB. I might, let's see. Let me go over to this screen here real quick because I think I have a BRB on this one. So let's do, maybe I don't. What happened to my BRB? All right, so I got to find my BRB. Let me pull this up. I'm going to get my BRB. And I'll leave it on this screen so at least you can see all the stats and all the good stuff. Which one do I like? We'll go with this one. I'm trying to find the one I like here. We'll do this. Whoopsie daisies. Sam's breaking everything. All right, so we're going to grab this. We're going to swing this over here. We're going to do this. And I will be right back. So do not go anywhere. Dallas, you're in charge. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you for that. Actually, let me rename this. I'm going to keep this here. Rename BRB. Got to keep the BRB. So that's awesome. All right, let's go back over here. There we go. That's done. All right, I hope everybody behaved themselves. Oh, let's go. Sens and 6. Always been Sens and 7. I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with that. Chocolate is good. Dark is best. I'm not a huge dark chocolate fan. Rissy's, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. It's because I'm new mod, probably smarty pants. Sam's at a clearly Canadian. I am at a clearly Canadian, for sure. Imagine he had his mic on and we started to hear bathroom noises. Onyx, again, that's the late night streams. Okay, what's going down? Hockey fans, questions, Niagara. You guys are so funny. Don't forget to reapply the baby powder. Oh my God. Dallas hands out popcorn and Skittles Ricussa whip. Oh, you guys are so funny. These comments are hysterical. Love the clearly Canadian. Indiana Skittles. That is still, talking about Indiana Jones, that was still one of my favorite scenes in any movie, is when the guy comes out and he's doing all the sword things and Indy just pulls out his gun and blasts him. It's so funny. My son said that they should make a Sam combo with clearly Canadian water. I agree. Let's bring out the Sam combo. What does my bracket look like? Did I watch? Oh, I knew I forgot to wash my hands. Oh, no, of course I washed my hands. All right, what does my bracket look like? So my bracket, I got to open it here. Where's my bracket? So if we open it up here, could this be 4-0? No, I don't think, Jonathan, I don't think it's going to be a sweep. That can't be a bathroom break. It was too quick. No, it's a quickie. Just a quickie. Hey, Bake, go Kings. Oh, we found the Kings fan. Good to see you, Bake. So I have in the West, I have Colorado over LA. I have Minnesota over Dallas for the upset. Pause the stream. Sam said it clearly Canadiens. I have Vegas over Utah, although I really want Utah to win. Hey, what's up, Brent? And I have the Oilers over Anaheim. Over on the East, I have Pittsburgh over Philly. I have Buffalo over Boston. I have Montreal over Tampa. And then in my bracket, I did pick Carolina over Ottawa, but I really want Ottawa to win. I really do. So that's what my bracket looks like right now. Fun fact, that scene was changed. Have Indy just shoot because Harrison... Yeah, he was really sick. That's right, Dallas. I heard that just recently, actually, that he was really not well and like could barely stand. And excuse me, I think that's hysterical because that is such a classic scene. Brent, they play later on tonight. They play much later on tonight. They're on a West Coast swing, so they get all the night games now, all the late games. But yeah, that's my bracket. You can get in and join our bracket challenge if you want. It's still open till Monday. So simply, if you go to our community post on YouTube, you can grab the link, you can sign up, and you can join. It'll tell you how to find our league and what the password is, and you can join us. It's free to enter. We're just doing it for fun, and maybe somebody will come out on top as a prize winner. So we'll see. Time zones. We love time zones. I just, man, the late night games are so obnoxious. I understand all the different time zones, but some of these late games, doing it so many nights in a row, man, it gets on you crazy. Not sure, Brent, not sure what the weather is out that way. It's rainy and cool here today. Not super cool, cooler than it has been. But it is a rainy day today. Classic Pens Flyers tonight. I don't know, Justin, if that's so classic, but yeah, Pens and Flyers going to play tonight. I want the Pens to win. I will be watching in the background, but I'll be watching WrestleMania in the foreground. I'll be putting that one on. WrestleMania from Vegas, night 1 tonight. Hey, Ronald, welcome in. Nicole, how's it going? Going for the Bruins. Mackenzie, what's up? Let's go Avs tomorrow. In a prank war. Nice. Late games. It's the weekend. Who cares? I care because then I have to get up to do the early games. Although tomorrow I'm not. Tomorrow I got to run some errands. We'll be live for Tampa Bay and Montreal tomorrow afternoon. But I got to get up. I got to go to the post office. I got to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Oh, it's errand day. Do you think McDavid will retire ringless? Salvatore, that's a great question. I hope not. I'd love to see him get one. I don't, Brent. I do not. But that's a good question. They're in tough. They're in tough. And, he's still a young guy. He's got a number of seasons left. Cohen, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. Needs his beauty sleep so he doesn't look like Mr. Scrooge. That's right. I need my beauty sleep. I crawl into bed. I put on my mask. I sit down. No, I'm just kidding. Try my bedtime routine is usually flop in bed, put on Netflix, find a movie, watch the movie, and then say, I shouldn't have watched that movie, and then try and go to sleep. Fred, what's up? Welcome in. It's at Shoppers, at the drugstore. It's not the real post office. It's like the post office outlet at the drugstore. I was supposed to go, because what happened is I bought my powder blue Blue Jays jersey. I got my powder blue Blue Jays jersey, but I wanted the 50th anniversary one with the 50 patch, and they sent me the wrong one. So I had to return it, so I have it all boxed up, and work was so busy, so I didn't get a chance to go Thursday or Friday, so I'll have to go tomorrow. Hey, Neely, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Sam puts on his mask. Hey, Sam, wear a mask too before going to bed, just to scare people. There you go. Super Vladdy. Cucumber slices for the eyes. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. So funny. Let's see. Will Matthew stay in Toronto? I heard he wants. So he gave a very interesting press conference. So he was in Toronto, obviously, as they wrapped up the season, and somebody asked him about his future, and he talked with the team, and he says he can't predict the future, and he doesn't know what they're going to do for management and stuff. And listen, what he said, it was very different than the way Mitch Marner spoke. Marner was talking about, I loved playing in Toronto. I enjoyed playing. Like, he was talking like he was already gone. Matthews, he's simply saying, listen, he can't predict the future. He doesn't know what the management team is going to be. And while the Maple Leafs aren't going to say, Austin, can we hire this guy? Can we hire that guy? They're going to hire whichever team of people they want. Chaotic, thank you for the heart. And then they're going to turn around and say, this is our game plan. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to build. This is how we're going to go forward. And listen, Matthews still has several years left on his contract, or a couple of years left on his contract. So I believe he's going to be here. I don't think he's running out the door, but you never know. One of the big things that happened when he got hurt, if you remember, nobody came to his back. Nobody jumped in for him. And that weighs heavily on you as a player. You think, how can I go out each and every day fighting for this team when this team doesn't fight for me? That's a hard thing. Brent, the Raptors played earlier today. That was actually our first stream of the day. We streamed the Raptors and they got embarrassed. They lost in a big way, which was very, very unfortunate. All right, we're getting set for period number 3. Do you think Riley is going? I hope Riley is going. Now, Riley said he loves being in Toronto. He wants to stay in Toronto and all that jazz, but it's not up to Riley. Riley has a no-move contract, so he can decide to stay. If they ask him to waive his no-move, he can deny it. He can say, no, I want to stay. That's fully within his right. That's his contractual right. But I hope they convince him to movement. I think Toronto needs to move on from Morgan Riley. All right, Brent, take it easy, buddy. Thank you so much. Here we go. Third period. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This one is going. 20 minutes on the clock, and I got to find, I don't even know what channel. There it is. Had to get things prepped for the next game once this one ends. Ottawa looking to get back in this game. Senators going to play this one across. Ottawa knocking it down. Comes out of the zone. Kachuk turning. He's going to play this one up. In over the line. Going to dump this one down. Cycling it through. Carolina playing it all the way back. Canes in firm control. They only have one goal on the board. If the Habs lose, Sam has to wear Habs bikini and post it. I'll pass on that, Onyx. Hey, GRP, how's it going? Welcome in. I'll pass on that one, Onyx. I don't own any Montreal stuff. Listen, as a Leaf fan, I can't purchase it. But I'd be happy to wear something. I just have nothing to wear. Here comes Claude Giroux up over the line. Giroux coming through. Giroux turning, center it across. Stützle trying to bat it out of the air. Could not do that. Salvatore, I have them in 5. I have them in 5, but it is plausible they could sweep. This down in the corner. Batherson gets knocked down. Puck comes all the way out. Ottawa has it at center ice. Going to send this one in. Carolina, Anderson with it. We didn't even go over the stats at that last intermission. Logan Stankoven, the lone goal to be scored here in this hockey game. Lala, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Here they come again. Carolina putting it across. Up and at a play. This one is going to be played across. Go Sens. McKenzie is in our corner. Wants these Sens to pull it through. This back around at the side. Trying to dig it across. It's almost exactly. Justin, I don't mind doing it for the support. I just can't buy it. Hey, Jake, what's going on? Welcome in. This is going to be dumped in. Back around behind. Ottawa, Sanderson going to start to work it up. Only 9 shots for the Senators. Sens are playing like the Leafs. Here's shot number 10 right on. Very low shooting game. So in that second period, 4 shots for Ottawa, 8 shots for Carolina. Sens still lead the face-off circle. 29 hits for Ottawa, 43 hits for Carolina. I told you, Carolina's hitting everything right now. They are hitting everything. What teams do you think have the best chance of upsetting? Minnesota for sure. Minnesota for sure. I think they're probably the best. Ottawa off the draw, turning, shooting. That one is tipped just wide. And oh, Carolina taking down the Ottawa Senator player. Interference is the call. Chatfield is going to make his way to the box. The Senators going to get a chance for another power play. Let's see if they can make something of it here. Oh, man. But you can buy a Nordiques merch, right? I can't. Yeah, I can buy a Nordiques. Oh, man. All right, you will see. Actually, have we not seen it? Yeah, you will see in the chat. You will see this coming around. Check out the SB12 merch. That is for our own channel merch. But we also have a Fanatics storefront. And if you were looking to pick up any NHL playoff merch, you got to check out the Fanatics storefront, because anything you purchase there is at regular prices, but it does give us a little kickback as being a Fanatics creator. This is going to be played back to the point. Here's a long shot. Freddie Anderson going to make that save and hang on to it. So we did start putting it together. You can check out our storefront at the following link. Hopefully it will work for you, but there's our Fanatics storefront. So you can pick up any of your gear. All right, let's go. .133 to go on the power play. Off the draw, Aho going to win this one back. Carolina hammers it around the boards and all the way down the ice. Allmark's setting it up, and here comes the Sens. Going to put this one over. Time is ticking. Stützle in over the line. Stützle turning, trying to play it back. Hit a leg. Bad pass back. Bad decision-making right now. Magneto, how's it going? Go Canes. Here comes Sanderson working this one up. Batherson over the line, playing it back to Sanderson. Sanderson playing it up the middle, across ice, over to Stützle. Couldn't shoot. Back to the point again. Walking this one up, dropping it for Stützle to Batherson in front. Oh, what a save! Are you kidding me? It's a goal. It's in the net. They score. Ottawa ties it up. So the glove was in the net. I got to get a new Sens goal horn, but oh my goodness, that one goes in. How Anderson made the save, but if they're saying the glove was in the net, so the referees are going to have to talk, and he does. He takes his hand, he goes, it was in the net. So let's see this. It came up. The first stop was great. The second one, in the glove. The glove is in the net. But I don't think the puck went in the pocket of the glove. I don't think the puck went in the glove. I think it hit the bottom part of the glove. I don't think the puck ever crosses the line here. So the glove is definitely behind the goal line. This angle should tell us. Oh, it does. It rattles around and then comes to the bottom of the glove. So this should be a good goal. This should be a good goal. Tkachuk is pointing the whole time. It's in, it's in, it's in. And this will be Batherson's goal if it stands. So he definitely caught it. It was in the glove, but the glove was behind the goal line. Blaine, how's it going? Welcome in. So let's see what the Situation Room in Toronto is going to say. JDA, what's shaking? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So this, Batherson shovels it. The first stop is stopped with the left leg. The rebound, he chips it. And it goes, the glove is definitely over the goal line, and the puck rattles around it. And I think what he does is he makes a little open of his glove. He kind of tilts it open and then closes it to bring it back out. I don't think there's definitive proof to say it's not a goal. Let's see the call. Oh, whoa, they got robbed. Batherson gets robbed. No goal. No goal. This is a terrible call. There is no way the call on the ice was a goal. There was no way there was video evidence that says the puck did not cross the line. Oh my goodness. Highway robbery. Oh man. Hey Mark, thanks for the follow. So in that play, the call on the ice is a goal. So you have to find evidence to prove that it is not a goal. In this case, there was not definitive proof. Wow. This is being flipped in, coming back out. Unbelievable. Senators moving this one up over the line, trying to come back in. A great save by Anderson, however. They're going to bring it across. Batherson again in front. Another shot. Anderson is down again. Everybody piles in the crease. Everybody is digging at it. It's a scrum. Punches are being thrown. Martin Hook is down. Is that Brady Tkachuk is on his back? Freddie Anderson is on his butt. And the crowd is chanting, Freddie, Freddie, Freddie. Holy smokes, Freddie Anderson, a huge stop here. Good saves. But my goodness. Unbelievable. A good shot, a good chance for Brady, and he got robbed. Just shoveled it right into Anderson. He was there. You got to put that one up high. But Freddie goes down, makes the save, and then Carolina just comes through, closing everything off, which was unbelievable. Okay. Are you, I hope you're complaining. Okay. Unreal. 20 seconds to go on the power play. This one comes out and all the way down the ice. Absolutely crazy play. Ottawa. Shabbat going to bring this one back. Ethan, they do. They need to score. Here's a long pass. Giroux going to bring this up over the line. Giroux bringing it back. Turning. Power play has expired. Here's a shot right on. Rebound. Stealing backhand. That one goes wide. This down in the corner. Holy smokes. This coming out. Carolina just shovels it out. Ottawa has now pulled ahead in terms of shots. They are digging. Hey, electrician, welcome in. Took one for the team. This back around. Madden Bro, thanks for the follow. Salvatore, thanks for the follow. Slaving going to bring this one in over the line. Stopping, shooting. Allmark with the save, and now Carolina's going to dig at Allmark, and that's going to draw a crowd. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Absolutely wild. Wild play, end-to-end, crazy action. Ulysses, I'll see if I can pull it up. Gotta eat some food while we stream. Wow. Seguin, welcome in. Intenses for sure. All right. Gonna try and win this draw back. Madden Bro, having a little A&W. Hey, Twig, I don't believe so. We got another game to do after this one. So it'll be about 9 hours of streaming for me today. So we're probably going to call it at that. Anderson has been unreal. Stützle behind, putting it in front. And a nice play there. Svechnikov going to bring it up. Big hit at the line. Kane's going to bring this one in. Shot that's going to go wide. Aho couldn't get it. Kane's putting it deep. Sanderson going to get it. There's hooking and grabbing and holding. This truly is old school hockey. Sen's going to tip it loose. Trying to turn the corner, backhand, big stop. That's going to go into the corner and at a play. Oh, man. Oh, man, absolutely wild. It's okay after one bite. Trying to eat as quick as I can.
We all deserve confidence.
So
There's an SB12 for
the camera in the net they just showed has a much better view. And that one, I got to see that again because they showed it so quickly. That in-camera, in-net camera is the one they used to say it did not cross the line. So I'll have to see that because the angles they showed us was very clear that it did cross the line. So obviously getting that net from the camera side is a much better angle. I wish they would have showed us that one before. Frenchman, yeah, tight game for sure. Tight game. No, I'm not a Papa Burger. I have a little chicken buddy burger here, and I got a teen burger. I'll just munch on them as we can. The Canes are pressing right now. They're looking real solid. Goal was close, but it was yeah, I want to see that in-net camera. They put it up right before they went to commercial, but it was up for like 2 seconds. And I think that one is the one they used to determine it did not cross the line. So I'd like to get another look at that. And hopefully they'll show this again. So so let's see. They're showing this same angle. So this same angle now. Okay, here's the in-net cam. The glove is there. The glove goes back, but the puck bounced out. So the forward cameras, you can see the glove is in, but when the puck, it looks like it's rolling around his glove. But from the camera in the net, the glove was in, but it never actually went in. It bounced around the glove, so it didn't. It's actually a good call. Why didn't they show us that angle before? Maybe the broadcast doesn't have access to that camera. Because that looked like a camera up high in the net. So good call. It is the right call. The camera angle, the broadcast didn't show us. In seeing that one, it is the right call. Here comes the Canes 2-on-1. Tkachuk trying to get back, dropping it back, shooting. That one trickles just wide. Oh, man. I don't know why they just do not show us all of these angles. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Just coming all the way down. If you're just joining in the fun, welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button for us. Hit that follow. Hit that subscribe as well. Blaine, thank you for the you're awesome. Appreciate it. 7 minutes gone. Trying to get back in this one. 13 to go. Back to the point. Carolina looking for more. Here's a long shot. Nikishin, it's over the head. Where is it? Where is it? It's in the net. Carolina scores again. The Canes put another one in. Oh my goodness. Stankoven again. I knew we should have taken Stankoven. I said it 3 times we should have taken Stankoven. Unbelievable. What a day for Stankoven. Len, what's going on? I know, right, Blaine? They got to show us those angles. Stankoven chipping away at it, putting it in, a 2-goal. Is it going to be awarded his goal? No, I think it's behind the net. Who was the last one to touch it? Was Hall the last one to touch it? No, it is Stankoven. He's going to get the goal. Wow. A big hit here in the corner. Stankoven, 2 goals, leading all goal scorers. Unbelievable. Hall and Nikishin pick up the assist. It's gonna be it's gonna be an uphill battle here for Ottawa. Goss to spare. Gonna flip this one up, and we got a whistle behind the scenes. We got Nikishin, who's holding his balls. He's hurt. He's making his way off, and it's going to be Cousins. Nick Cousins looks like he's getting a penalty. Nikishin in discomfort. So behind the scenes, I still missed it there. So Nick Cousins. Oh, Nick Cousins, he's battling, and the stick gets between the legs and gives him a little how you doing. So that's some discomfort. Could have been 2-1. That's right. Could have been 2-1. Unbelievable. What a battle. So he'll be okay. So Giroux going to take the draw. Ottawa now in trouble again. CVW, how's it going? Off the draw, that's going to be hammered up the boards and all the way down the ice. Freddie comes out. He's going to set this one up. Oh. Goss Despair going to play this one back. Going to start to move it forward. Ehlers dropping it back. Goss Despair. Sveshnikov sending it around. Ottawa going to take it away. Sens shorthanded. They're going to get a chance. Bringing this one up. Over the line is Amadio. He's going to turn back. Had nobody with them. And nothing more he could do. Aho bringing this one in. Amadio tying up him. Now Goss Despair has it. He's going to go across ice. Carolina's setting it up on the far side. Here's a little bump in the corner. Shabbat knocks over his man. Back to Goss Despair. Goss Despair playing this one around. Playing it back. They're getting the cycle game going now. Up to, here's another shot that's going to go high and wide. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Crazy game right now. Crazy game right now. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, let me take this one down. Holy smokes, this is nuts. Good game right now. Back to the line. Cross, and a nice save by Allmark. So Logan Stankoven with 2 goals right now. He tore it up last year as well. Hey, Brady. A little surprised you didn't cheer for Buffalo. Oh, I will be, Brady. I'll be going for Buffalo. I want Buffalo to win. I don't have a Buffalo jersey, though. A Roughneck, who would that be? Playing this one back around. Down in the corner. Back to the point. Going to cycle it. Carolina back up top. Now they're front centering it. And it looks like they've changed the goal. They've given it to Taylor Hall right now. I think they'll probably change it back to Stankoven, but they've set it right now at Taylor Hall from Stankoven and Blake. But it looked like Stankoven got the tip, got it knocked in. Here's a shorthanded shot. That's going to go high. 10 minutes left to go. 10 minutes left to go. Cousins out of the box. Back to even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Nice, McKenzie. That's awesome. This over the line. Freddie Anderson going to stop it, going to turn it around. Hey, Willie. Rattled about that Raps game. That was bad. That was bad. Playing this all the way down. And Allmark is going to hang on to it. Get a whistle. 9:40 to go. Sens are down by 2. So Taylor Hall gets credit. They're going to go to commercial break. They'll give me a chance for another bite. So thank you all for hanging in. I think we're going to take a pause on the Stars Wild game tonight. I think we're going to do a little scheduling change on the fly. Skittles, thank you for the floating hearts. I think we're going to do a little bit of change in scheduling because I feel like it. So we're going to make a little move. Go Canes. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What do you think about Darko's rotation? He needed to play Battle more. It was tough, Willie. I mean, they were just not hitting, right? And their defense kind of disappeared. Skittles, thank you so much for the floating heart. It was just bad. Give y'all one game. Going to give a huge shout out since Sam didn't. Thank you for watching over the chat. Oh, yes. Thank you, Skittles. Shame on me. What's that? Just leave them there. It's okay. Thank you, Skittles. And yes, Dallas, thank you for watching over the chat while we had to step away. We appreciate that very, very much. And we're going to make a little broadcasting change for our third stream today, methinks. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to make sure you have your notification bell enabled for a little change. A lot of people have been asking, so I think we're gonna make a little swap. But I can't tell you exactly what that is going to be because that would be too easy. Shabbat putting this one around. Of course, it means more work. Martin Hook coming across. Big shot, big chance. Cannot drive it in. This is going to come around all the way down. Shabbat can't get it. Kane's going to play it back to the middle of the ice. Falling. Picked up. Walking through Zetterlund. He's trying to come through traffic. Zetterlund down in the corner. Trying to bring it around behind. Centering in front. Here's a shot. Gets knocked down. Trying again. We get a high stick call coming up. High stick call. No, it's a slash. Is it another penalty against the Ottawa Senators? I will. So slashing is the call. And the Ottawa Senators are going back to the penalty box. Back to the penalty box. He can't do that. So Zetterlund in the box, and that is painful as the Sens trying to desperately make their way back. So yikes. Canes now looking to really blow this one up. Another goal will pretty much put it to bed. There's no way Sens will be able to come back 3. You never know. But I'm kind of saying I know. So Ehlers can't get it. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Goss to spare. Going to try and work it. Work it, work it, work it. This down over the line. Jarvis in there. Jarvis. He's so good, man. He's making things so hard. Working it back. Up top to the point. Walking towards. Ottawa going to knock it down. Falling. And they get it across. Here comes Pinto. Pinto over the line. Oh, high stick into the face of Goss to spare. And another penalty coming up here to the Ottawa Senators. Oh, my goodness. And it's going to be another 5-on-3. The tip just came up and caught him right in the throat. Absolute fluke, but it got him. And, man, things going from bad to worse here for the Ottawa Senators. Oh, man. Sens in all kinds of trouble. Trying to get back. Trying to fight. but it's just not working. Oh, Zub did not return, by the way. Remember, he left. He has not returned. So Ottawa just having all kinds of trouble. What's up, Jays? Welcome in. Tater, it is brutal. It is brutal. This coming out, quick shot. They're all over it again. Puck gets out, comes all the way down the ice. That's what they need. Ottawa needs some bounces. Ottawa needs some good luck right now. That is something they are running out of. Shabbat trying to keep this one in, coming around, shot right on, and a nice save. It's going to be grabbed and held. Oh, man. They're in rough shape right now. Everybody seems to be in rough shape. Nobody is able to make things happen the way they need it to. So this is a little madness right now. Little madness. All right, let's go, folks. Come on. Come on. Giroux gets waved out of this one now. Winning it back to the point. Aho putting this one across. Working it through. Down low. In front. Another shot over the shoulder. Oh, man. Oh, no injury. No injury. It was Gostisbehere who took the stick up high. Coming across in front of the slot. Svechnikov with a shot and a nice save there. Yeah, no actual injury. Nobody down for the count or anything like that. But they are just in so much trouble right now. The Sens. Oh, it's painful, right? It is painful. These Sens need to come through. Allmark is keeping them in. This coming to the point. Going to be played back. Jarvis. Gostisbehere. Aho. Toe drag. Shooting. Good save. Allmark. Another save. And they're filling them in. And now they're going to clear it out and down the ice. That should end the two-man advantage. Hey, TJ, it's crazy right now. Here comes Stankoven over the line. Going to drop this one off. Back across. Here's a front back door, and it's tipped just wide. And this coming all the way down. The amount of penalties, though, being called is crazy. 3 straight penalties to the Ottawa Senators in this third period. 2 penalties to Ottawa in the second period. Here comes a quick shot again, and Allmark is there. Allmark making every save that he needs to make. He's doing what he needs to do, coming up large. He's coming up real large. Rangers fan, thanks for the follow. Donovan, thank you for the follow. Unbelievable. These guys are just pounding it in here. Just driving. This trying to come again. Walker playing down low. These guys are trying to do everything. So they killed it off. They got to get on the board, though. Desperation time here for Ottawa. Down by 2. They got to figure something out real quick. And Allmark, another save as he's going to hang on to it as Allmark is doing what Allmark does. And a great job he is doing. They're taking another pause for the cause, another commercial break as we're trying to get things ready up here on the flip side. Unbelievable. What day is today? Today's the 18th. All right, so yeah, making a little bit of a change to our streaming schedule. We're gonna switch up the third stream as I work through this. Maybe. We're gonna just organize. Why are we gonna make the change? Because, well, you know, I feel like it. Last minute audible, and I'm not telling you what it is going to be. So a little bit of a surprise change here, and I think it's mainly because a lot of folks have been asking a certain question, and so I'm going to oblige, and we're gonna make a change to accommodate because I think it's the right thing to do. So I'm just working on that right now. Let's see. So I appreciate your comments. I'll scroll back in just a minute. I just want to get this done. Okay, I think we're just about done. Just trying to do it during the commercial break because that's the easiest time to focus. Try to get these things done in here. We go here. Almost done. Okay, they're coming back from commercial break. Feel like that was a very long commercial break. All right, bringing this one around. 5:40 to go. 5:40 to go. Ben's going to leave it. Sanderson setting things up behind. Going to start to bring it forward. Very important moment here for the Ottawa Senators as the Sens need to find a way back in this game and quickly as time is starting to run out for them. Time is starting to run out. So Kachuk is arguing, not happy, no call is made. A lot of calls being made on Ottawa right now, and he's not happy. Wants more calls to be made on both sides. I get it, but things not looking good for them right now. This will be a long, drawn-out series. We can all agree that will be the case. All right, I think we've got this just about set. Shabbat going to send it around the boards. Battling continuing. This is going to come out, bringing it around. Down in the corner, working. Come on, let's go. Step it up, step it up, step it up. Sens playing it around. 4.5 to go. 4.5 to go. Things not looking good right now for this squad. This is going to come out. Sens backing it around. They are digging. They're forcing. But they're in trouble. Sveshnikov with the shot. This one down, back to the point. Carolina sending it around behind, trying to work it forwards. Bigger foot, how's it going? Carolina, they're looking dominant right now. Senators just trying to get something on the board. Just trying to get one on the board. Back around, it's going to go up and out of play or into the glove of Ullmark. 3:40 to go right now. It's time to pull your netminder. It's time to get back into this one. Time to get back into this one. Holy smokes. I still got my other sandwich to eat. So we're going to take a break after this stream. We're going to take a break. We're going to have a little bit of a rest, and then we'll be back in just a couple hours for stream number 3 of the day. That's the only hint I am giving you. $3:40 to go. Shabbat going to play this one. Long pass. Got to get it out of their own end right now. And they cannot. Martin Hook going to put it right back in. This down around, sending it to Ottawa. Playing it back in their own zone. Tkachuk are going the wrong way. 3:20 to go. That's right, Biggerfoot. We are busy today. 3 streams. We started at 1 o'clock. Bringing you all the coverage. Bringing it back around. And it's cleared out all the way down the ice. So an icing call. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Unbelievable. The big game tomorrow. It's going to be our only stream tomorrow. The Canadiens and the Lightning. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon. That is going to be a good one for sure. Hey, David, how's it going? Welcome in. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Off the draw, sends with it. Stützle waiting. Stützle shooting. Good save by Freddie Anderson. Stützle going back over it. He's going to wrap it around. Empty net for Ottawa. Goaltender has been pulled. So it's a 6-on-5 situation. Playing it to Tkachuk. Tkachuk. He's going to get tied up and taken down by Stahl. Back up. Tkachuk is digging for it. Tkachuk putting it into the boards again. This is going to come up and it's going to go out. And they're saying it's a penalty to Carolina with 2:35 to go. It's going to be a delay of game penalty. Oh boy. It's going to be a 6-on-4 situation here. 6-on-4 situation. Big chance. Big chance. Puck over the glass. That's right, Biggerfoot. I agree with you. I agree with you. We will be back for that. Originally, we said no, but that's going to be the plan. Empty net for Ottawa. Off the draw, sends when it's Stützle back to the point. Stützle coming in. He goes down low at the side. Brady, and he can't control it. Comes to the line, putting it across. No, a return feed for Sanderson is knocked out. Sanderson back to pick it up. He's going to drop it here for Stützle. The Senators, they got to move quickly here. They got to get some shots into the zone, putting it around the boards. Back to the point. This is being bounced around, and Aho going to clear. It's held in the line. Going to put it over. Stützle sending it deep. Behind the net. Giroux can't get it. Canes can't clear. Back behind the net again. Putting it in front. Quick shot. Knocked down. Freddie somehow keeps that one out. Sanderson to Stützle. Stützle over on the far side. Back to Sanderson. No shots. 1:39 to go in the game. Back in front. Waiting. Guys, you need 2, not just 1. Sanderson, still no shot. They were just passing it around, trying to get the perfect one. Stützle shooting. That's blocked. Rebound. Turning. That shot is blocked. Stützle picking it up. Back to the point. Here's another blast. And that is blocked. Carolina blocking everything. Sens hold it in. Stützle with a one-timer. That goes wide. This back to Stützle. To the point to Sanderson. Over on the far side. Sens with it. Coming in. Putting it down low. Guys, shoot the puck. Here's a blast. That trickles wide. Tkachuk sends it back to Sanderson. Here's another one-timer. That one is blocked. Last minute of play. Holding it in is Sanderson. Another shot. That's deflected. And Anderson is looking spectacular here in the closing moments of this game. Unbelievable. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Jeffrey, hello there. Welcome in, CV. I think it's going to be Vegas, but I want Utah to win it badly. Yeah, Alex, I'm going to put Mania on. What time does it start? think it starts at 6, doesn't it? We'll be watching it along. And there's a timeout called, so that gives me a moment to take a little bite of my burger here. I spilled I should have waited till the end. Unbelievable. What happened to my phone? There we go. All right. Anderson has been so close today. So close. Oh, we'll see, Derek. Anything can happen in 20 minutes. All right, yeah, so 6 o'clock Eastern time. All right. 10 seconds left on the power play. Andreas. Carolina wins the draw. They're going to send this one around. It's going to come all the way down. 38 seconds to go. Here comes the Sens. Batherson bringing this one up over the line. Giroux from his knees tried to play it back. Empty net situation. 24 seconds to go. Stützle playing it to the point. Our first game. Are we going to get our first shutout? In the corner, 16 seconds to go. Ottawa's going to turn it around. Senators going to bring this one up over the line. Down in the corner, 5 seconds to go. And we get a whistle here. Some more pushing and shoving. Brady Tkachuk right in there. He's mixing it up. Cousins getting in there, trying to send a message ahead of game 2. Unbelievable. This has been wild. And how did the clock just go from 5 seconds to 0.8? Unbelievable. What a game. What a game. And Brady Tkachuk is going to be making his way off the ice. Okay, now they reset the clock to 8.3. Aho and Giroux are having some conversations. So it'll be 8.3 seconds left to go. Carolina, what a game. After the first period, we were like, wow, this is going to be quite the series. Still think it's going to be quite the series. Conversations are still ongoing between these two teams. Puck is dropped. It comes to the Carolina zone. Freddie Anderson plays it along the glass. And this game is, with 0.4 seconds left. Nope, they let it run off. The game is done. Everybody came together. And Carolina gets the win. A 2-0 shutout. A 2-0 shutout. Unbelievable. 22 shots for Ottawa. 29 shots for Carolina. The shots didn't pick up till the third period. It was crazy. Ottawa winning the faceoffs 30-54. Carolina winning 24 of them. 57 hits for Carolina, 38 hits for Ottawa. But it's the Carolina Hurricanes who win the game on goals from Logan Stankoven and Taylor Hall. Unbelievable. 5 power play opportunities for Carolina. They did not score on any of them. 4 power play opportunities for Ottawa. They did not score on any of them. All right, folks, it's been a great 6 hours since we started streaming. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back later tonight for game 3 of our triple header. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you'll come back and join us. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm sure you've figured it out by now. Thank you so much to everybody for supporting us the way you all do. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for your memberships. Beverly and Jonathan and Akila and Justin, thank you so much for everything. Skittles for the jewels. And we've been getting jewels all day long. So thank you so very, very much. It's been a lot of fun. We look forward to seeing you tonight. You know what, Andreas? I don't know if I have a Pittsburgh jersey. I'll have to check my closet. I don't actually remember if I do. So Freddie Anderson, that's who played today. Freddie Anderson picking up the shutout. So congrats on Freddie Anderson. All right, we'll get everything set up. We'll see you in just a couple hours. So if you're a late night person, well, it's not really late night, but I guess it's late night since it's going to start about 8 o'clock. But it's going to be a fun evening. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for a great 6 hours in a row. We were going to go right through to the next, but we switched things up. So we'll see you in just a couple. Thanks for being a fan, and we'll see you in the streams. Thank you, everybody. Congrats, Carolina. We'll get you on Monday night. See everybody. See you in a few. Take care.